Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, Lavin Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits. We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversation. Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities. Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments. Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, Lavin Nyagoa and Hazel Jeru, only on The Unfiltered.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Good evening. Well, I am back again, and like we said last week, we talked about, Pad Pals Kenya, the work that they're doing, the good job that they were doing, and we promised to come back and show you, demonstrate how actually some of these sanitary towels are actually worn. But before we get to that, remember the Smart Shopper, our sponsor for the longest time. So this episode is actually 100% courtesy of them. Today, our main focus is on this amazing clock that you can use for your babies. That you can actually use to light your baby's room, especially for those babies that do not actually like the normal lights that we have in the bedroom. So you can use these lights for them, and they come with, a pack of 6 batteries, niuto tudogo that you can actually buy at any given point that you'd want to use them, ama zikiisha raka you just buy them. So this is our focus of the day. This goes for just 1,000 Kenya shillings. Nani actually some material haiwezi vunjika hata ikianguka chini. So you being scared that it may fall down, haiwezi anguka. So you can buy this, you can use it at any particular time. Hata kama ni wewe, kama unaogopa giza, you see, unataka kuzima light but unaogopa giza, you can actually use this wewe mwenyewe. When you're watching a movie and probably unataka ka light kadogo tu kwa sitting room, this is definitely a good light for you. And then you can also use it ile time yenye, how do I call it? You know the time I'm talking about? Yes, that time. If you want to use it for that time, it's also actually a good one for you. So yes, guys, our focus of the day is demonstrating how to actually wear or use different types of sanitary towels. That is the topic of the day. Sijui mbona nina, but you guys understand what's happening. So I have an amazing guest in studio. She's from Pad Pals Kenya. Pad Pals Kenya is under Boresha Jamii. Today our main focus is not on Boresha, our focus is on Pad Pals Kenya. And remember, we still have that Pad Bank drive that we are doing. We are on the road to raise 1,000 sanitary towels to, young girls across the country. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing, but so long as just 50 bob can take us a long way. Like I said, we shared the numbers the other time. We're still going to share them again. I think they're going to run somewhere on the screens. Mr. Producer, please check on that kindly, so that people are able to, see the number for donations. We have various different sponsors who've come in, and thank you to TAS TV, because through you we've actually met several other people when they're coming in to help us. But that does not mean it's enough. If we can get more than 1,000, voila, we are gonna be happy people at the end of the day. So it's not just about the sanitary towels. We also in need of panties, the inner clothes that actually, kwa sababu you cannot give a young girl pads na hana panty ya kuiva. That only means that hautakuwa umemsaidia in as much as you think that umemsaidia. No. So remember to follow TAS TV across all social media platforms. Remember to follow Boresha Jamii at all social media platforms. Ndio. Karibu sana Jen.
Thank you.
Tulikuwa na wewe last time. How is it coming back?
Well, thank you for this opportunity again. It's
Yeah.
really nice for this
Thank
opportunity.
you for coming.
Yeah, and to add on to following social media platforms, you should also follow at PadPals Kenya.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Please follow at PadPals Kenya Pia across all social media platforms. So Jen, just to start us off,
Yes.
probably there's somebody who didn't watch last time,
Yeah.
but wamekuja kuwatch. Please just introduce yourself, tell us what you do and why we are here today.
I am Jen Njagi. I go by Jen Njagi, but Wetherero is also my name.
Yeah.
I am a project assistant at PadPals Kenya. PadPals Kenya is seeking to create a pad bank whereby tuna create affordable and accessible pads for vulnerable people in the community, for girls and women, because najua hizi vitu ni expensive, right?
Yes, yes.
So we are seeking to create that pad bank where we can patiana nini pads
At any given time.
at any given time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this should be a right. So we are currently running a few programs. Kuna mental program whereby we seek to talk to women and girls about menstrual hygiene, whereby we try to give them therapy. We talk about the challenges that they're facing. We try to console them because najua it's not easy, by the way. We also have education programs whereby we educate them on menstrual hygiene, how to wear the pads, and also other related topics like STIs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot currently coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was also thinking that, you know what, condoms zinapeanwa free.
Yes.
Why can't we get like banks around each and every place, at least kwa kila institution or probably each and every high school kunafaa kukuwa na a pad bank where if that happens to you at any particular point, you can just actually go pull out, go use, ukingoja jioni, you go and sort yourself. You see, that will go a long way. So just like, you know, condoms are being given for free by the government.
Yes.
Also create an environment where, you know, pads can also be given free. Si lazima ati ikuwe ni kila mahali, but at least the most vulnerable wanafaa kukuwa nayo, si ndio?
Yes, actually at PadPals we are currently coming up na project ya creating pad books. I mentioned it last time.
Yes, yes, you did.
Like the same way kuna kwangana booths za condoms, why can't we have booths za pads?
Yeah.
Especially in public toilets, because this can happen at any given time,
Yeah.
especially if you have irregular periods. And it can be upsetting, especially if you're not prepared for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to start us off, how important is it to, you know, educate young girls on how to use, you know, different types of sanitary towels at a very young age?
I think it's very important. I think they should start at the youngest age, at 6.
Yeah.
I am a mother, and my daughter ananisumbuanga, like ananionanga na pad, ananiuliza ini nini, and I tell her, well, it's a pad, but she doesn't understand what
a
it
pad is, yeah.
But nimesham prepare mentally that there's something called a pad.
Yeah.
I feel like they should know as early as possible. So when the time comes, right, they know I should do this and this during my period.
Yeah.
So that's why PadPals Kenya is trying to educate in our creative programs. We want to educate as low as 6 years, even as low as 9 years.
Yeah.
We want to educate them to now prepare mentally, physically, and even what they're supposed to use during their menstrual period. So we have that education program whereby we plan on educating, we actually are educating people in the society, the girls, the women. Yeah.
Okay, so now that umetuambia the importance of it, talk to us about the different types of, you know, sanitary towels that we have. I know we mentioned it last time, but it's important we do again.
Well, there are different types. Actually, compared na kitambo, say we have more new things that can accommodate so many people.
Yeah.
Like kitambo hakuanga na pads ziko na wings. Right now we have pads zenye ziko na
wings.
So we usually have the normal sanitary towel, like the pads, whereby ziko na wings. We have a tampon. Yeah. Whereby insert here to your vagina, and it has like a string whereby you get to pull it afterwards, after you're done. Yeah. We also have a menstrual cup. But it's inserted and it like holds your period until, you usually stay with it to up to 10 hours. So that unaweza toa mwage and alafu unaweza kairudisha. Yeah, currently, yes, that's what we have.
Okay, so now that, okay, we have, as you can see on the table, tuko na vitu zetu za demonstrations. So on the second episode, actually, on the second segment after the break, we are going to be showing you all the things that we have and why we have them on the table today. But kama umesoma topic, you know that is why they are here. Sindio?
Yeah.
So away from that, Jane,
Yes.
are there any special considerations that one should have, especially when it comes to sanitary towels?
Well, yes. Everyone, I feel like everyone has a specific reaction to a sanitary towel.
Yeah.
Kuna wale watu wenye watavaa pads, they will get a rash, a very, very bad rash. So pads are not for them, whether in your wings or without wings.
Yes.
So they could alternatively try and use a tampon or even a menstrual cup. So I feel like when you start your period, you should try and explore other things, especially if you know this thing doesn't work out for you. Because unajua the first time could be labda a mistake. The second time unapata rash, the third time unapata rash. I feel like you should change that.
You should change.
Yes, so we're planning on educating. Pia mtu ajijue.
Yeah.
Mtu anafaa kujijua. Juu kama wewe ni mtu wa pads, so utakuwa satisfied ukitumia pads for the rest of your... Yeah. Kama wewe ni mtu wa tampons, utajiprepare mentally. I need to be buying tampons.
I need to have this, I need to have this. So we have people wenye ndo wanaanza.
Yeah.
Some start from as young as 7, 8 years old.
Yeah.
Yes. So during the time wenye ndo wanaanza, they're really, really, really young. What are some of the tips that you'd give them?
Well, first of all, I tell them it's totally normal to have your period. Yeah, we're trying to create awareness at Padpals Kenya. Yeah, we want to create awareness so that people can have more confidence, dignity.
Yeah.
Basically, we want to create that environment whereby everyone is okay with having your period.
Yeah.
It's totally okay to talk about your period. So what I tell them, it's totally okay to have your period. I would advise them, well, at least wako na beba pad or a tampon or whatever they want to use wherever they go, because these things can just happen anytime.
They come randomly at times.
Especially if you have irregular
periods.
Yeah, and also to know what suits best you. Like kama ni pads, kama ni tampons, kama ni menstrual cups. Yeah,
anything that suits you.
Yeah.
So for those who do not know that actually kuna kwanga na duration ya kutumia sanitary towel.
Yeah.
So how long medically should one use
a sanitary towel? Well, for a pad, I'd say for a pad, you know, people have different types of clothes. Kuna wale kona heavy, light, na wale tuko moderate. Yeah. So for pads, usually we can wear a pad for 6 to 8 hours. It depends where with your flow. So if your flow is really, really heavy, you can wear a pad for up to 4 hours. For a tampon, you can wear a pad. It's basically the same. You can wear a pad to 6 to 8 to 10 hours. Yeah. A tampon, yes, you can wear for 6 to 8 hours to 10 hours. That depends pia na flow yako. Also for a menstrual cup, unaweza kaka hadi 10 hours. Depending with your flow. Yes.
Okay. So how has, you know, wearing sanitary towels changed over the recent years?
Well, a lot has changed. Like for example, we in kitambo, like I would say enzi za mama yetu, they didn't have menstrual cups.
Yeah.
They did have tampons. Walikuanga tu na pads za kawaida. And I believe the wings pads zilikuanga, but mostly zilikuanga the wingless pads.
Yeah, they were not common.
Yeah, they were not common. So I feel a lot has changed from pad yenye haina wings to actually they used to use cotton, kitambo, or even cloths. But some people bado wanatumia because they can't afford them.
Yeah, true.
So they used to use cotton, ikakuja to pads without wings, alafu pads with wings. They created other alternatives from pads. Tampons, menstrual cups, even panty liners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is an amazing episode, and now we are headed on a short commercial break, but when we come back we are actually going to be showing you the different types of sanitary towels that we have and demonstrating kama we ni dem how you should be using these things, and in case you're interested and you just want to, you know, go and try out if this is something that actually works for you. So see you in a bit, we still have more for you. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome back, guys. Muliulizia, mumepata. That is why we are here. It's that time that we now demonstrate how each and every sanitary towel is supposed to be used. Kuna zingine hatukupata, but we are still going to be telling you vile zinafaa kutumika. You see. So, Jen,
Yes.
what do you have on the table?
Well, today I brought a menstrual cup. As you can see, it's made of silicone.
Yes.
It can bend for easy insertions.
Yeah.
Well, I have a panty liner, a pad, and well, a tampon.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a washable pad.
Yes.
But very soon later.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so take us through.
Well, let me start with the normal pad.
Yeah.
Because indo tumezoea, most of us, this is what we use.
Yes.
Everyone has their own opinion. Hata kuna wale wenye wanapendanga kuchange.
Yeah.
So I bought a demonstration, a panty.
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to use a pad with wings.
Yeah.
So, well, the first step of changing your pads.
Yes.
Well, first thing, you're supposed to wash your hands thoroughly.
So we have water. So
Yes.
can I?
Well, we're supposed to wash our hands thoroughly. You wash even your nails, hakikisha everything is
Clean. Yeah.
So that when you come to wearing the pad,
Yeah.
you're completely free from any type of dirt yenye iko hapo.
Yes.
So, my hands are kind of wet, but it's all okay.
It's okay.
So, tuna unwrap basically.
Yeah.
And this is how a normal pad looks like.
Mr. Producer, which camera? Okay, that.
This is how a normal pad looks like. So
Yes.
it has wings. Kwanza, it has wings.
Yeah.
So what we usually do, kuna mbele na kuna nyuma.
Kuna
The
nyuma.
mbele part inakuanga narrow, but the nyuma part inakuanga wide for more surface area. Well,
Yes.
it's larger.
It's larger.
So you peel it off. I would say keep this for later because during disposing you'll need it.
You'll need it.
Yes.
Okay.
You take your panty, unaangalia hapa katikati where the kuna kwanga na
The
kale.
line.
Yeah.
Yes.
You place hapo. You place this line ya kwanza na hapa line ya kwanza. You
Yes.
place hapo. You press it on well.
Just to make sure that it
may stick because kuna kwanga na gum huko chini. Alafu you fold your wings. And you're good to go.
Yeah.
You basically, yeah, you're good to go. Just sasa utaichukua.
Yeah.
Uivae and you're good to go.
Just okay. We have our pad. So kuvaa mtu anavaa?
Unavaa tu hivyo, so you put your legs inside. And you're good to go.
And you're good to go.
Well,
so
depending with your flow, 6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
So this is the first one, the normal sanitary towel. The first step is to identify which sanitary towel, of course, is comfortable for you.
Yes.
And then the second step, ukitaka kuivaa, have a clean panty, wash your hands first, unwrap it, uangalie which part inafaa kukua juu na gani inafaa kukua chini.
Yes.
According to vile tumeelezewa, the wider part ni ya nyuma, the narrower part ni ya mbele. So, and then you put it, you spread the wings vizuri so that zime stick on these sides. Hapa ndio isikue ngumu kutoka. So that is the first one.
Yes, I would like to demonstrate how to remove it and dispose it.
Yes.
Well, you're supposed to peel it gently. Ukikunja well.
Yeah.
Una peel ukikunja. And you go back to the paper that you had.
Yes.
Unaifold. And there you go. You're ready to dispose it. Yeah.
And you unaitupa
either in a latrine or the disposable bins, the sanitary towels.
Yes.
Not in the toilet because it can block the toilet.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the first one.
Yes, that is the
okay.
first one.
So the second one?
The second one, I will go with the menstrual cup.
Yes.
It's made of silicone. Now it's very bendy.
Bendy.
For easy insertion.
Yes.
So I will use my dummy over here for the demonstration. Let me first apply lube because it's not well lubricated as it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because it's a dummy.
Yeah. So is it advisable that somebody anafaa kutumia the lube in case anataka kutumia the silicone towel?
The silicone, no, okay. You know, naturally when you have your period, you're naturally lubricated.
Yes.
Naturally wet. So I would say it insert to be rahisi because you're just naturally lubricated.
Okay.
So I'm just using lube because currently this is not the real deal.
It's a dummy.
It's a dummy. So you would take your menstrual cup. Your menstrual cup, when I fold it, you can either fold it like this,
into two.
Yes, into two ikae hivi, or you unafinya hapa, you drag it down, unaifold inakaa hivi. So ukifold hivyo, unakuja una insert. And there you go. That's how it's supposed to look.
Okay, so that your string inabaki nje.
The plastic, the silicone part inakaa kama ka string.
Yes.
Yes, inafaa kukaa hapo so that when you're done with it, you just pull it out. When you stay with it for 6 to 10 hours.
6 to 10 hours.
Depending with your flow. Unaichukua. Oh, sorry. It's a bit slippery.
Yeah.
So, unaitoa, rinse off with hot water or warm water. And actually you're supposed to rinse it out before and after.
Okay.
Well, the first basic step, you need to wash your hands because you don't want any kind of infections. So yeah, rinse out and you can insert it back in again. It's as easy as that. Yeah.
Okay. So for instance, mtu hajaiweka vizuri, what happens? Na amesha insert.
Umesha insert. Well, first of all, utakuwa comfortable. So utabidi tu change the position. Yeah.
So you don't have to go to a hospital.
It depends. I understand I understand kuna venye unaweza kai push up and when it gets to a point that you can't reach it, so definitely you'll have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But there are techniques whereby you can take it down by squatting alafu unajaribu pull back. If it can't get out, na sasa unaenda kwa hospitali. Yes, you seek for medical advice.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's really easy as long as you place it in a position whereby iko tu right there. You can feel this part. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the next one?
The next one, a tampon.
So that is the normal size of a tampon.
Yes. But they are bigger. Kuna bigger kidogo. Yeah.
Okay.
So for this one, I'd like for you to twist it because my hands are kind of lubricated.
So how should
you twist it? Kuna ka line.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But don't pull you usually pull the bottom part down kwanza. You pull the bottom down part kwanza. Alafu utapata
the string.
The string. There you go. Alafu sasa unaitoa and you insert it.
Just like that.
Yep.
So the string is left hanging out.
Yes, the string is supposed to be left hanging out so that when you're done, you just pull it out.
Okay.
But usually, ukiweka you're having your menses, so it absorb.
So how does it look when imesha absorb?
Because you can dip it in the cup.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, this is the result. Yes.
So inakunywa.
It
sucks.
Yes, it sucks the
blood. Just hang it up so people can see.
Yes, this is basically how it looks like afterwards. Yeah. But maji may exaggerate.
So in circumstances where we have people when during menstruations, they normally have clots instead of blood.
Yeah.
The normal blood that others experience. Yeah. So in such a circumstance, what is like the best towel? What is the most preferred that you'd advise somebody to use?
I would prefer a normal pad because unajua, well, inserting a tampon haitatoka na the clot, but the clot itajitoa tu by itself. So I would advise for the person to use a pad. Yes, this is what basically Pad Pals Kenya is doing. We're just trying to educate everyone to feel comfortable.
Yes.
To know what they want to use, to know what they're not supposed to use.
They're not supposed to use.
Yes.
Okay, so we are done. Tumefika the third, the fourth, or the fifth day that, sisi what we go for a certain duration and now it's over. So after tumemaliza kutumia the normal sanitary towel.
Yeah.
Take us through.
Well, so after umemaliza kutumia the normal sanitary towel, kuna kwanga na those, okay, not to clothes, kuna kwanga na a little shading bado iko. Yes. We usually use panty liners. Need like smaller version of pads. Yes. So, and they don't have wings. They usually look like this.
Yeah.
So you usually just place like normally like the pad that you would.
Yeah.
You remove the sticky part.
Yes.
So that we attach to the panty, it na sticks, ndio?
Yeah. Again, you look at the lines.
Yes, you look at the lines. Line ya kwanza, ya juu, and line ya panty. So you just place it, and you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Actually, this is what a wingless pad looks like. Hainanga wings, but it's longer and well, it has more width in it for absorption.
For absorption.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kutoa, it's just the same procedure.
It's just the same procedure.
The normal sanitary towel.
Yes, and you dispose it well in latrines or disposable bins, the pads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, that is just exactly how it looks. Tulikuwa tuna demonstrate how to use different types of sanitary towel, and I hope that you have learned something from this. So if you feel like the menstrual cup is the one that is going to be comfortable for you, you're free to try. You can always try on the first day.
Yes, you can.
Na ujue how it has vile imekupeleka, and then now you can decide from there. But if you are not comfortable with any type of sanitary towel, the advice that unafaa kupata from us, now the expert, is to change badilisha so that you find something that is 100% comfortable for you.
Yes.
Yes. Give us your parting shot.
Well, I would say we're currently seeking for donations for the pads. We need like to reach 1,000 pads. It's all that it takes. Apart that, it's all that it takes.
Yeah.
We just want 50 bob, or even you can come and donate the pads at Nema Plaza. That's all we needed so that we can secure a girl's lifestyle. We can secure them going back to school because najua kuna wenye hawaendi shule. Because ikifika this time, they're usually so insecure. They don't even have the right accommodations. They don't have the panty, the pads, even the tissue.
Yes.
So we are currently seeking for all types of donations.
Yeah.
I would say. Yes, that's what I would say.
Yes, guys, the pad bank drive is still on. We are on the road to raising 1,000 sanitary towels for girls across the country. Not just sanitary towels peke yake. We need inner clothes, we need tissue papers, we need all sorts of, you know, items that can help us during that period, especially when a girl is having their menstrual flow. During your time, we need all the items zenye mtu anaweza tumia during that period, si ndio?
Yeah.
So yes, guys, please do something, kindly help us. The donations are ongoing. The account number is 522522. That is the pay bill number, sorry, 522522, and then the account number is 5865651. Please send in your donations. You can always at any particular point come to Neema Plaza in Thika Town, first floor, room 23 and 24, Boresha Jamii Initiative offices, or at still Neema Plaza, second floor, Tante Africa Studios, where you'll find TAS TV. So guys, please send in your donations, bring in your contributions. We highly appreciate. Even a single shilling can take us a long way. It has been an amazing show. I hope you learned something. I hope you learned, in case you are a young girl watching us na haujaonyeshwa na mzazi, we are here. We've showed you, and I hope you have learned something out of it. So let's meet same time, same place next week. God bless you.
This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits. We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversations. Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities. Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments. Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. with me, Lavin Nyagoa and Hazel Jeru, only on The Unfiltered.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent.